Good afternoon, and welcome to the Joseph V. Rella Performing Arts Center. On behalf of myself, your Comswag High School Principal, Mr. Mosca, and Assistant Principal, Mr. Dornacek, it is our privilege to welcome you to the Class of 2022 Honor Society Cording Ceremony. Before we begin, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. We would like to take a moment to welcome those who have joined us today in celebrating the accomplishments of all of our Honor Cord recipients. Thank you to the Board of Education for their continued support, including Ms. Alexandra Gordon and Ms. Francisca Alabao Blader for joining us here today. Thank you to our district administrators for ensuring that our students have the opportunity to grow to their highest potential. We are happy to be joined by our superintendent, Dr. Jennifer Quinn, Ms. Susan Casali, Dr. Jennifer Polychronakis, Mr. Joseph Caniglione, and Dr. Don Heberer. We are all here to honor these students whose hard work, dedication, and outstanding achievement, both in their academics and in their character, have brought them to today. Thank you to their families who have encouraged them and supported them along their path, and to the many teachers and advisors that they have met on their journey. This afternoon, each of our Honor Society advisors will have the opportunity to share a quick snapshot of how these students have used their time to give back to our community. The service activities that you will hear are just a small portion of the commitment that our honorees have shown to our community. Afterwards, each advisor will read a selection of names from students in all of our Honor Societies. As each student's name is read, they will be recognized for all of their Honor Society memberships and receive all of the cords that have been earned this year. Honorees, we hope that you enjoy this special moment as you are celebrated for your years of hard work and service. We join your family and teachers in sharing how proud we are of all that you have accomplished and how excited we are for your future. And I'd like to first welcome Ms. Denisi.
Hello, everyone. On behalf of myself, Ms. Denisi, and the Math Honor Society, congratulations to all seniors who are receiving cords today.
One of the service events our seniors needed to complete in order to receive their cord is tutoring other high school students in math. Ariana Andresen, Spanish, English, National Honor Society. Jaden Donley, National Honor Society. Shannon Harrington, English, National Honor Society. Madison Schubert, National Honor Society. Gabriella Tomaso, English, Italian, Math, Music, National and Social Studies Honor Society. Ava Tolomero, Italian and National Honor Society.
And now Ms. Tripolek.
Hola y bienvenidos. Hello and welcome. My name is Patty Tripolek, and I am the advisor for the Spanish National Honor Society. One event that the children did this year was peer tutoring. We held a clothing drive, and we fed 115 homeless members within our community. All right. Ariana Edelman, she will be receiving a cord for math and National Honor Societies. Jake Antello, National Honor Society. Gabrielle Arroyo, she will be receiving a cord for Music Honor Society. Taylor Benfeld, Marshall, National. Jessica Barrett will be receiving cords for National Honor Society, Music, and Spanish. Cole Blader will be receiving for Italian Honor Society. Jake Buck will be receiving cords for English, National, Social Studies, and Spanish Honor Societies. Emma Canudas will be receiving for English, National Honor Society, Math, Social Studies, and Spanish. Ryan Carnegie, National Honor Society and Spanish Honor Society. Joshua Carroll will be receiving a cord for National Honor Society. Olivia Casino, National Honor Society. Jarvi Chen will be receiving for National Honor Society.
And now we're going to pause to hear from Mr. Joseph Caniglione.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, parents, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come out for an event that's pretty prestigious. Again, my name is Joe Caniglione. I'm one of the assistant superintendents here. I have the honor of addressing the inductees tonight that are being courted. The honor of going through this tradition of courting is a tremendous accomplishment that you've all worked hard for. And due to that hard work, you deserve every bit of recognition you're getting here today, so congratulations. Mr. Mosca and I were having a conversation the other day, and I was the high school principal a few years ago. One of my favorite parts of being the principal was to give the graduation speech, or any time you get to address students and possibly offer them something to take forward in life. And I know Mr. Mosca agreed with me. And unfortunately, I don't have the opportunity to do that any longer, so I'm going to subject you to that today. Today, I'm going to ask you to remember a few things. The same conversation pieces I have with my daughter, who's in the same situation. She's a graduating senior who was courted this year as well. First and foremost, lead with a kind heart. Empathy is one trait that separates great leaders from bosses. Second, there's no substitute for hard work. If you did not work hard for it, it will not have the same intrinsic value. And if it's handed to you, you didn't earn it, it's probably not yours. And last but not least, I recently read a book actually given to me by Mr. Mosca, and I've also passed it along to my daughter. And it was one of those reads that are very practical and essential for life. Many of you may have heard of it. It's called Make Your Bed. One lesson from the book is start every day with a task and complete it. Being task-oriented makes even the impossible possible. It allows for you to not become overwhelmed in the multitude of tasks you will need to complete in college or in life. You have all shown that you are amazing students, and you are certainly not afraid of hard work. We all know that your future is extremely bright. Most of all, we want you to leave here today knowing that we are all very proud of you and are incredibly excited to see that the great leaders you all become. Congratulations.
Thank you. And now Ms. Goldberg.
Hello and welcome. I am the advisor for the Science Honor Society. Many of our activities are focused on making science more accessible for young children and getting them excited. Our capstone event of the year is Family Science Day, and that will be this Saturday, where the students explain and demonstrate simple scientific principles and experiments for the kids to be able to explore and then repeat at home. Okay, my first cord recipient is Claire Clark, and she's receiving a cord for English. Next, we have Gianna Cohen, and the cord is for Italian and National Honor Society. Allison Dawson, Italian and National Honor Society. Aaliyah Deegan, National Honor Society. Daniel Dean, Italian and National Honor Society. Alexandria Di Giovanna, English, Italian, Math, National, Science, and Social Studies Honor Societies. Emily D. Lieto, Italian and National Honor Society. Brianna DeLone, National Honor Society. Ashley Doxey, English, Math, Music, National, Science, and Social Studies and Spanish Honor Society. Ava Driscoll, Art Honor Society. Taryn Dykeman, English, French, Math, Music, National, Science, and Social Studies Honor Society. And Sophie Ellis, National Honor Society.
Ms. Daniels?
Bonjour, my name is Mrs. Niels, and I am the French Honor Society advisor. Our Honor Society has done quite a few things, and one of the things we do every year is raise money for Doctors Without Borders, our chosen charity, as well as offer the elementary school students in our district French lessons, which is an enjoyable task for all of us. Okay. So I will be presenting now the following students with the following Honor Society cords. Okay, first we have Charlotte Fritz with Art and Italian. Trevor Gentile with National and Science. Alex Goodman with National. Jennifer Gross with Art. Leanne Grisen with a lot of them, English, French, National, Science, and Social Studies. Megan Gunning, English, Italian, Math, National, Science, and Social Studies. Desiree Giassi, Art, French, and National. Antonia Harvey with Music, National, and Spanish. Emmy Henninger with Art, Italian, and National. Kyla Hutter with Art, English, National, Social Studies, and Spanish. Lexi Hutter with Art, English, National, Social Studies, and Spanish. Thank you.
And now Ms. McGinnis.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jay McGinnis. I advise the Social Studies Honor Society. I'm losing the podium here. The biggest thing we probably do is try to register every senior to vote before they leave the school, and this way they are ready to vote when it's time. Hopefully, many of them, I'm looking at you guys right now, better be voting today. It's your first opportunity. All right. The other thing I just want to say is, hey, you guys did a great job. This is just the best bunch of kids, and I thank you for sending them in. It's been my honor to have them. They really have been. Okay, here we go. Shema E. Keys Olu, English Honor Society. Makala, also known as Michaela Kunis, no, I'm going with Kunis. English, Math, National, Science, Social Studies, Spanish Honor Society. Nakati Karabalute, English Honor Society. Gabriella, also known as Gabby Casper, English, Italian, and Social Studies Honor Society. Thomas Kennedy, National Honor Society. Hannah Kosak, English, Math, Music, National, Science, Social Studies Honor Societies. Sena Kuchuk, National Honor Society. Abigail Lanuto Miller, Art Honor Society. Stephen Larson, National Honor Society. Courtney Levine, National Honor Society. And Alyssa Myro, National Honor Society.
And now we'd like to welcome Mr. Drucker.
Buongiorno tutti. I'm Mr. Drucker. I am the Italian Honor Society advisor. This year, we did a couple of things. We did spring cleanup and a fall cleanup at the Sunshine Prevention Center. And we also helped the teachers do classroom setups in the beginning of the year, which was really a popular thing, so went well. All right. First up is Nimrit Manj, National Honor Society. Thomas McNulty, English, Italian, and National Honor Societies. Ashley Meno, Music, National, and Spanish Honor Societies. Yusma Mosin, English, French, Math, National, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish Honor Societies. Joseph Monam, National and Spanish Honor Societies. Alyssa Morturano, Science, English, Italian, Music, National, Social Studies Honor Societies. Luke Myers, Art, English, National, Science, Spanish, and Social Studies Honor Societies. And Kaylee O'Neill, Italian and National Honor Societies.
And now, Miss Bryant.
Hello again. Cassidy O'Connor, English Honor Society. Emma Oliveto, English, Italian, and National Honor Society. Deanna Palladino, Italian and National Honor Society. Olivia Panuccio, English, Spanish, Social Studies, Math, Science, and National Honor Society. Emma Papio, English, French, Math, and National Honor Society. Alyssa Polella, English, Italian, and National Honor Society. Calum Pilkington, English and National Honor Society. Angelique Powell, Art, Spanish, and National Honor Society. Sophia Quintana, National Honor Society. Marco Rapidis, English, Music, and National Honor Society. Samantha Santoro, English, Music, and Social Studies Honor Society.
And now, Miss O'Hara.
Hi. The English Honor Society has done a number of opportunities this year, including helping with Trick or Treat Street and doing a lot of writing this year for the Warrior News and for the website. Samantha Schwab, English, Italian, Math, Music, National, Science, and Social Studies Honor Society. Anthony Spano, National Honor Society. Matthew Sparhuber, National Honor Society. Einar Tariq, Art, English, and Math Honor Society. Matthew Vecchio, Italian, Math, National, and Science Honor Society. Jake Wacholder, National Honor Society. Matthew Walsh, National Honor Society. Jordan Weaver, Art Honor Society. Reka Weinacht, Italian and National Honor Society. Jenna Wexler, National Honor Society. Emma Weirman, National Honor Society. Brian Wolf, National Honor Society. And Angelina Zach, Art Honor Society.
Hi, I'm Karen Verdisco, and this is Elaine Holmes. We are National Honor Society advisors. We didn't call out any names because we've been busy down here getting these cords ready for you guys. Ms. Holmes is also Tri-M for Music Honor Society, and I am the Art Honor Society advisor as well.
Now we'd like to invite up Ms. Gordon for the charge to the students.
Good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations to each and every one of our seniors for earning your cords, and to your families as well. Nobody does anything alone. Your resilience is remarkable. Each of you has endured a time in your life that is already fraught with challenges and have also lived through a global pandemic. Your academic experience over the last few years is far different from anything that any of us have experienced. But you have shown grace, flexibility, and determination. Those characteristics will carry with you through your life. Please remember that you have endless potential, and I have no doubt that each of you will leave your mark not only here at Comstock, but on the world at large. I encourage you to be thoughtful and reflect on your unique talents and abilities. How will you use your gifts? How do you envision your success? Famed architect Frank Lloyd Wright said, "I know the price of success: dedication, hard work, and an unremitting devotion to see the things you want to see happen." You've already shown us dedication and hard work in your academic efforts. Today, I charge you to envision your future and believe in yourself wholeheartedly, because we already do. The rest is up to you. Congratulations.
Wow, it's amazing. If you think back to the journey that we've really had over these last few years, being here is it's an amazing experience. As Mr. Caniglione said, that high school speech part is something that's near and dear to us, so I don't want to give too much away. But I want to just echo what you've heard from a lot of people today, and that's how wonderful you are. And I'll give it a second here. How wonderful you are and how bright your future is. Parents and students, when we started this ceremony today, you noticed that the students came in with lit candles. They were battery operated, for the record, for safety. They came in with lit candles into a dark auditorium. There was some symbolism there. And that symbolism is their future and how bright it is and how their light is what we have to light up this world. And knowing this group, as long as I've gotten to know this group, I know our future is in great hands. Before we break today, just a few other acknowledgments I'd like to make. They don't like being put on the spot, but I'm going to do it anyway because I have to. Ms. Verdisco and Ms. Holmes put so much into making this an extra special occasion, so I'd like to give them an extra loud round of applause. They're going to be very mad at me for that one. I'd also like to mention, of course, today is our budget vote. So please, if you have a chance, feel free to go out and vote. There's also some absolutely incredible artwork on display. When you go and look at the artwork from our students, I think you're going to be absolutely amazed at what students in high school can accomplish in just such a short time here. And then, of course, immediately following the ceremony, which is going to be any minute now, we're going to have some refreshments, a luncheon in the cafeteria and courtyard. It is a beautiful day, so I encourage you, grab some food, sit out in the courtyard. There will be tables set up in the cafeteria as well. And while you have some time, you could also take a look at some of the amazing artwork that's on display in the auditorium lobby. Seniors, congratulations. This is the beginning of an incredible few weeks where we get to celebrate you. And there's going to be a lot of amazing occasions. And this is really just the start. So congratulations to you. This is very well deserved. And seniors, I think it's also well deserved for you to give your parents a round of applause. That concludes our ceremony this afternoon. And we'll see you out in the cafeteria in the courtyard. Congratulations, everyone.